everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Adora Hack. My name is Adora, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about burnout versus laziness. And before I even get to how to differentiate between the both of them, I want to just quickly say that I saw all your comments in my previous video. I think it was like sometime, I know it was sometime in July, but I wasn't sure. I'm not sure at what point in July I uploaded that video anymore, but the video where I was talking about, you know, thinking about my life and the state of a lot of things and being very confused. I really appreciate your comments. I really appreciate your prayers. I appreciate some people sending me DMs on social media to check on me. My adorables are the best. So yeah, let's get into it. Before I talk about burnout versus laziness, I kind of want to talk about burnout and depression. It can be confusing as well to differentiate, okay, which is it in this case? Am I slowly sliding into a state of depression, or am I just burned out? And I'm going to read the definition of burnout, and it is a state of emotional, physical and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. It occurs when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained and unstable to meet constant demand. And the key factor here is that stress is what causes burnout, right? As opposed to depression. And let me read out the meaning of depression to you. Depression is a common and serious mental illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think and how you act. And as you could see, that burnout is like a state of, you know, tiredness in all areas of your life, mentally, emotionally, physically. Depression isn't about tiredness. Depression isn't something that is caused by stress. It is a mental illness, right? So those two things are different for the most part, and because the symptoms are quite similar, sometimes you might be depressed and think you are burnt out and sometimes you might be slowly sliding into burnout and think that, oh, Omo, depression is calling my name, what do I do? Either way, I hope you get all the help you need. I hope you have friends and like amazing support systems around you that could help you out. And I just hope you feel better in any way. But if you are lazy, I don't know how to talk to non-Christians or people that haven't read the Bible before, but like if you're a Christian and you believe in the things that exist in the Bible, that same Bible has said before that people that don't work, they should know it. In order not to die of hunger and starvation, all you lazy goats, stand up and go and do something productive with your life. Okay, so now I'm going to go through how to differentiate between burnout and laziness, just so that you know where you are. I really thank God for myself. I'm really thankful for coming out of that, because I was really stressed. Like, a lot of things were stressing me in that time. There's a lot that I'm currently working on, and it's like I was doing 5 million things at the same time. And the truth is, at some point, if you don't take breaks, if you don't choose when you have to take breaks as a human being, your body will choose the time it's going to take break for you, right? And that was kind of like, you know, what happened to me. I just, you know, essentially broke down, and it was a very terrible time, you know, for me, but I'm glad I'm getting through it. Also, if you're struggling with all of these things, you know, you might need some lifestyle changes. You might need to take a trip to like a different place. If you cannot afford a high-end kind of trip, you might need to, even if it's just to leave your house and go and stay in your friend's house for a weekend, or something, you might need like lifestyle changes. You might need to surround yourself by people that actually help and all of that. So that let's go to the laziness versus burnout thing. And the first thing is depersonalization. If you're actually burnt out, as opposed to like a lazy person that just does not want to do any work and that is it, if you're burnt out, you don't feel like yourself. So it's like you don't know who you are anymore. You don't feel like yourself. Things about you that, you know, used to maybe how you are, who you are, isn't who you feel like at the moment. It's like you are outside of, it's like you've become a spectator in your own story type of thing. It's like you are no longer the driver in your own car. You don't understand what's going on with you. You feel weird inside because it's stress. And the funny thing is that you feel that way, but you can't do anything about it because any little thing actually stresses you out. And that's weird. Like, it's a very weird situation to be in, honestly. But that's like the first thing, which is like, you don't feel like who you used to feel like anymore. You don't have your mojo, essentially. Like, you don't have your mojo back. You don't even know who you are. It's not working. Things you did, things you enjoyed, things you liked, all these things don't matter. All you just want to do is sleep. The second thing is you notice that you are suddenly losing motivation and passion. Unlike a lazy person that has no motivation to do anything, they literally just want to relax and be taken care of.
I just want to relax and be taken care of.
They cannot come and kill themselves and die. You're someone that is like, motivated, someone that has a passion for something. Like, your goals are like, when people hear you talk and they hear the plans you have for yourself and the goals you have like in your life, everybody's always wild, like, Omo, I need this person in my corner because they are so ambitious. I like their drive for this. I like how they have so much potential and they're going to excel in this and this one, and that one. But you're even looking, is like, potential, where is it? Because it's like, is it me potential? Are you sure about that? So like, if you are burned out, you are losing motivation, you are losing passion. And because burnout is a gradual process, it's not just you sleep today, you wake up tomorrow, burnout. There are actually 5 phases of burnout. Yes, I know I want to go and read lots about these things. I don't know who sent me, but because it's a gradual process. That's why I said that's how to tell whether you're actually lazy or you're becoming burned out. You can actually monitor the fact that I used to enjoy doing some certain things before, and now I just want to be left alone. This is clearly not normal. So you can actually, like, you would notice it. I know that, yes, it's like telling someone that is burnt out to go and do some work when it's work that stressed them out in the first place. I know, but sometimes you just notice, and when you start to notice it, you can now take action to try and solve your problem. Or even if you don't notice it, but the people around you notice it for you and they help you, either way, it has to get noticed somehow so that you can get help. The next thing is everything irritates you, everything annoys you. Imagine someone that used to be so cheerful before, like, you're always happy, you're always happy, overwhelmed, and then just because somebody took your phone, and normally you place your phone like this, and the person took your phone, and when they were done with it, they placed it like this, and you are suddenly just shouting, angry, want to beat everybody. I'm saying this thing is funny because, like, that was me a while ago. But yeah, everything irritates you, everything annoys you. You're just like, and it kind of goes back to you not feeling like yourself anymore. The final thing is that you don't care about a lot of things. You don't give a shit. Like I said, you just want to lie down in your bed and sleep and watch Jennifer's Diary. Like, you're not about anything to stress you. You don't have energy, you're not motivated, nobody should stress you, everybody should leave you alone. I beg, you don't like things that stress you, and that's on period. Nobody likes stress on a normal day, but it's one thing not to like stress and live your life in a way that tries to eliminate things that would stress you, and it's another thing to just not care. I hope you get all the help that you need. I hope that you are able to, with some lifestyle changes, a lot of rest, environmental changes, possibly good support system, good words of affirmation, like, these things can help you get back into yourself. I've noticed that running, jogging, dancing or working out or whatever is like, it's nice, like, and it's weird because it's some form of therapy, and if you're someone that is into that kind of thing, you should definitely try it. I really wish you luck. Once again, I want to thank everyone that checked on me in this period. You people are the most amazing people. Like, you people are so amazing, and I really appreciate it. I hope this video was useful, and I hope you've, like, seen the difference between depression and burnout, and you've also seen the difference between burnout and laziness in my own little way. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to me, please make sure that you subscribe. The button is here. Thank you so much for watching this video again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.